Hey friends, welcome back to another episode where I plug you guys with opportunities. This is probably one of the most requested videos, or rather, one of the most common questions that I get asked on a regular basis, which is how to become a flight attendant. I get asked this question so many times, and I thought, you know what, instead of me responding to people one by one, I should actually just put out a video that everybody can have access to. On this video, I'm going to be speaking about the requirements for you to become a flight attendant, how you should probably look and dress if you do get called for an interview, and I'm going to share a company that is currently hiring flight attendants worldwide. And if you do not know me and you see my face for the first time, my name is Sangilele Jensen. I'm originally from South Africa, but I live in the United States. And yes, I am a flight attendant. Now let's get straight into it. The requirements for you to become a flight attendant. You have to be 21. You have to have high school, which is grade 12/matric. You have to know how to speak English fluently. You have to have a height of 160 centimeters or be able to reach 212 centimeters. Usually at the interview or at the open day, they do test this where they have you reach up and touch like a 212 length centimeter. This is just to make sure that you will be able to close bins on the aircraft. Now let's get straight into the company that is currently hiring for flight attendants. It is Emirates. Now I'm going to go through the website with you guys. So you're going to type in www.emiratesgroupcareers.com and it is going to take you to this page. So you're going to want to press the hamburger, that's what we call it, on your top right, and you are going to press on cabin crew, and it is going to bring you to this cabin crew homepage. And if you guys scroll down, you will see the requirements. So it says right there, to be considered for an Emirates cabin crew, you'll need to be fluent in written and spoken English, and additional languages are an advantage. You'll have to be a natural team player with a personality that shines. As I mentioned, you have to be at least 160 centimeters tall and able to reach 212 centimeters high. You have to be able to meet the UAE's employment visa requirements, and you have to be 21 years old. They also require you to have at least 1 year of hospitality or customer service experience. So if you've worked in a restaurant, or if you've worked in a call center, if you've worked in like a retail store, this counts towards that experience. You have to have high school, which is a minimum of grade 12 education, and you should not have any visible tattoos while in the cabin crew uniform. So this simply means that you can have a tattoo maybe like on your arm, but when you are wearing the uniform, the tattoo must not be visible. And it's very important to declare your tattoos, even if they are in a hidden spot, so that they know that you actually do have a tattoo. While I was doing this research, I actually came across a video where this girl says that in her training, there was a girl that did not declare her tattoo, and she actually lost the job because they found out later on that she had a tattoo that she did not declare. So it's very important that if you do have a tattoo, you won't get in trouble. Just declare it as long as you can hide it when you are wearing your work uniform. Now, let us get into the countries that they're currently hiring for. I'm going to start with Africa because that is just where I'm from. And a lot of times, the people that message me are people that are in South Africa or other parts of Africa. Also, let me quickly mention this before. So, you have to apply in order to be invited. You can't just rock up, and it does state there at the top that invite only. Candidates are required to complete an application online to be selected for our invitation only recruitment event. So, guys, please do make sure that you apply so that they can send you this invite. Okay, so on the 1st of March, they're going to be in Algeria. On the 2nd of March, they're going to be in Durban, South Africa. 4th of March, it's going to be Tunis. And then on the 4th of March, they're going to be in Johannesburg, South Africa. And then on the 6th of March, they're going to be in Tabaka. And then on the 6th of March, Cape Town. 8th of March, Pretoria. 10th of March, they're going back to Morocco, Casablanca. On the 11th of March, they will be in Sousse. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. And then 12th of March is Rabat. 14th of March is Fez. And it does a list of countries. I heard that some people actually do also fly to these countries or cities. If the interviews are not going to be anywhere near you, people do make the effort to actually go where the interview will be. Okay, let us see other continents. So they're currently hiring in Asia as well in March. Okay, so in Asia, they actually have an open day and recruitment day. An open day is when you just walk in. It actually says here, you walk into our open days happening all over the world. You don't have to submit your application before you attend. Candidates are advised to read the requirements and arrive at the open day venue by start time to register. And then there is the recruitment event where you need an invite for that. So this is the list of all the countries that they're going to be in for the recruitment, and the list goes on and on and on. Just go into there and see which city or country they're going to be in. And then let's see, Europe. Looks like Europe also has an open day. It's actually on the same day in all these different countries: Germany, Ireland, Portugal, Sweden, United Kingdom. There's actually, oh my gosh, there's so many open days for Europe. And then when you get to the bottom, they're probably going to have the recruitment days as well. There you go. They have the recruitment events for Europe as well. Wow. Europe has a lot of open days, actually. This is really nice. Now let's see what other continents they go to. Do they come to? Oh, here it is. North America. So they have a lot of open days. Mexico, Canada. Looks like there's no recruitment events for North America. But obviously, I think when you go to an open day, it leads you to probably get an invite. Hey, boy, they're not hiring for USA. What? That's actually surprising that they're not hiring in the USA currently. Like, if you someone in the USA and you want to attend one of the open events and you're already a flight attendant, I'd suggest you to just fly to Canada or to Mexico. Um, yeah. Okay, now let us get into the dress code. It's very simple. A white blouse or shirt. I just wore the scarf for the video, but then I wouldn't advise you to wear a scarf. And then you have to wear either a black skirt or pants. The interviews in America are more lenient when it comes to how you dress. Like, I could totally rock a scarf and pants, but I think Emirates is very strict when it comes to their dress code. They put this suggestion out here, and I'd suggest that you just follow this. Don't try to be extra or try to stand out or anything like that. Just wear a skirt, a pantyhose just to be neat, heels, and then you have to have makeup. I think the makeup that I have today is probably like a good look for the interview. It's not too much, and also you can tell that I do have makeup on. I know that the red lips are very common in the cabin crew industry, but I don't know how I feel about red lipstick on the actual like recruitment day or open day, because usually those events do take almost the whole day, and you don't want to be called for like a one-to-one interview where it's just you and you don't really have time to go to the bathroom to touch up on your lipstick. I feel like a lip gloss stays longer on your lips, and even if it's like drying up, it doesn't dry up all the way. It's not like lipstick. Where with lipstick, when you're like biting into something or eating, you might end up with lipstick all around your lips or on your teeth, and then you go into that interview and you don't look well put together. So personally, I think I would suggest, even if it's like a red lip gloss, maybe that could do, but don't go for your Ruby Who lipsticks on that day. That's just my personal advice. But if you think that you can handle your lipstick, then go ahead, because it red lips are very nice. And then your hair, guys. How I did my hair today is probably the perfect hairstyle that you could have for yourself. It is neatly tied back. You don't want to keep like pulling your hair back or fixing your hair, or just like the hair distracting you from actually focusing on the task that you have to do. I actually want to show you guys how I would look if I went to this interview. Okay, so this is basically how I dressed for my flight attendant interview, but do remember that I'm a flight attendant in America. Emirates is, however, a bit more strict when it comes to your dress code. So I would suggest that you wear a skirt instead of a pants. Make sure you're wearing stockings and heels. Obviously, the top, this is exactly how I would dress, like a white or cream blouse and a blazer. And as I mentioned, that your hair should be neat and tied back. And these are the heels that I am currently wearing. I would suggest these heels, or heels that that you would be comfortable in the whole day. There's recruiters that are probably walking around just to see how you are carrying yourself when you're mingling with like the other potential applicants there. So make sure that you are presentable at all times. I am going to emphasize on the comfortable shoe, because you ladies know how a shoe can ruin our day. If the shoe is not comfortable, then it's game over. I know definitely for me, if my feet hurt, I'm not going to have a good day. And also, when you do wear your skirt, try not wear a skirt that is too tight, that is going to restrict you from certain movements. Make sure that your skirt is a nice length. As you guys saw on the picture, that the skirt that she was wearing was like by her knees. You don't want to wear a skirt that's too short that you're going to have to keep pulling down, or when you're sitting it's going to go up, and then you're just going to be uncomfortable. Make sure that you have a good length skirt and a skirt that is not too tight. Okay friends, and that is it for this video. I do not want to make this video too long. I think I gave you guys the basic requirements that are needed to become a flight attendant. And I plugged you guys with an airline that is hiring right now. As you guys saw, that there are open days and recruitment events that are currently happening worldwide at Emirates. I wish you all the best of luck if you do happen to apply. And please, 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 please leave a comment if you will be going to one of the open days or the recruitment days. Let us know how it went. We would love to hear your testimonies. And if you are currently in Emirates cabin crew / flight attendant, please, if you have any advice that you could leave in the comment section, that would really be helpful for our future flight attendants. And yeah, that is it from me for this video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.